Along the way, I don't care who you are, whatever you pursue, you're going to have opposition. Long as you don't be what God made you to be. Your goals and dreams have to be bigger than your problems. When I ran into problems, and I ran into some big ones. Old people say I ain't got no problem bigger than my God. Well, I didn't. Even though it was times I felt like giving up, somehow, man, I remember all the scriptures my mother used to teach me. It used to come tumbling back in my head. I was living in a car for 3 years. I just kept the faith, man. Somebody sent me a plaque one time that I keep on my desk now. If you're going through hell, why would you stop there? Keep going. I was in hell, so why stop now? You're going through hell. You should keep going. To stop now, you in hell, right? I've always had that mindset and like every day he wakes you up, it's a sign from God that he has more to give you that you haven't received yet. I don't care what your situation is. Every day you wake up, you got to go, okay, wow, he got something else for me. The moment he's through with you, you ain't going to wake up no more. And so as long as he woke me up, I kept saying, well, maybe today is the day. That's for real. And I messed around and one of them days came. And I got to tell you, it's just, I don't even know how you're going to make it. Because when you get to them crossroads, what do? Everybody that's on a mission in life to achieve a goal he said you have a turn back moment. That's for real. Everybody on the way to where you're trying to get to, you have a decision that one day you can go forward or you turn back. The average person turns back. Like if you've had these like amazing dreams, but you just decided, well, I guess it wasn't the Lord's will. How do you know what the Lord's will was? If God puts a vision in your head, he put it in my head in the 6th grade that I would be on TV one day. I'm in the hood. I can't talk outside my house. So when the teacher asked me what I want to be when I grow up, I wrote that on my paper. The lady told me, you'll never be on TV. You can't even talk. My teacher told me that. Who's paid to encourage students. You'll never be on TV. You can't even talk. Ta-da!
Here's the challenge, to produce more than you need for yourself and for your family. Yes, produce enough for yourself. If you want to get married, produce enough for yourself and for your spouse. With children, produce enough for your family, but why do more than that? To live a more extraordinary life so that he can give and so that he can share, so that he can be a person of benevolence. That's the more extraordinary. That's the more abundant life. To produce more than you need for yourself and for your children. How about producing much more than you need for yourself and family? Why work that hard? Why go that far? Why not? If you've got the talent and the skill and the opportunity, see if you couldn't produce much more. Let's say you earned $10 million this year, and your family only needs $3 million. Some families are more expensive than others, as I discovered. $3 million would, cover a big, high percentage. Now you have $7 million to give. Why do that? Why not? If you've got the talent and the skill and the time and the occasion and all this stuff comes together, why not? How about producing far more and live the far more life? Andrew Carnegie built the big steel industry back in the 20s here in America. I'm going to spend the first half of my life earning money, the last half of my life giving it all away. Wouldn't you call that an extraordinary life? And the answer is yes. The first half of his life, he earned $400 million, which back then was a lot of money. Maybe back then it would total $40 billion, like Bill Gates. The first half of his life. Guess what he did with the last half of his life? Gave it all away. Why do that? And the answer is, why not? Why not do that? Plenty of ideas to chew on, digest, throw some away, refine some, thoughts to ponder, ideas to try, some skills to learn. And if we do that and do it well, you will say, hey, it was certainly worth the time and the money. Ideas plus inspiration, that's the mixture that really turns things on. We need ideas for the goals and plans, and we need inspiration for the emotional vitality. You've responded to the call, come, search, look, take notes, get it. Results is the name of the game. There's no purpose in learning just for learning's sake. Wisdom and faith serve no useful purpose unless they are deposited. Wisdom and faith deposited into activity, put to work, now produces a hotel, salt vac. The city, an institution of learning, produces a career, produces a relationship. So the big job here is getting it all, going home and translating it into high activity, a better relationship activity, good health activity, a new burst of speed in your sales career, an entrepreneur program activity. Somebody says, here's the person who found me. Here's the person who wouldn't let me quit. Here's the person who got me started. Here's the person who believed in me until I could believe in myself. And then they mention your name. What if you had breakfast with a friend at Denny's 4 years ago, and you recommended this book? You've got to read this book. And your friend accepted the idea, went and got the book. Now, 4 years later, he's giving his testimonial. His marriage is safe. His business has flourished. Things are going extremely well, and where did this all begin for you? 4 years ago, I sat with my friend at Denny's coffee shop, and he insisted that I read this book. And that book led to the next book. That led to developing skills I never had before. That led to the next class. And now look at my business, look at my life, it's flourishing. See, that's a person-to-person seminar, right? It doesn't matter the number. If you have a chance to deliver, here's a phrase, like I gave you this one to memorize. Just something that's really extra meaningful to someone. If you'll keep up that process, your name will continually appear in people's testimonials. You know, I've long ago made my fortune. I take the money. I don't need the money.
I think about Mr. Washington. Young man, what do you want to do with your life? I want to buy my mother a home, sir. I want to take care of my mother. I want to make my mother proud. How can you say you want to make your brother proud, and you were in the dean's office the other day for fighting? They pick on me all the time. So you're going to fight them? Yes, sir. Why, Brown? Why? How do I get even, sir? Tell me. Anger is the wind that blows out the lamp of the mind. They pick on me all the time. I'm not like my brother. They always compare me to him. You want to get even? Yes, sir. You have a good memory, young man. Remember these words by Frank Sinatra. Become massively successful. The best revenge is massive success. That's how you become even. Why did you sign those papers? You're the first student in special education that was labeled educable mental retarded. You failed in the 8th grade. I saw something in you. You've got greatness in you. I know you're not as fast as your brother, but there's a hunger in you, sir. And I fought for you to get that, and you signed it to somebody else. Several teachers met with me and said that you wouldn't be with me at Florida A&M University to help me. I didn't make the honor roll at Booker T. Washington. High school, I would not make it at Florida A&M. I never would want to bring embarrassment to your name. Once you learn something, because of your hunger, you master it. I don't care what they said. But did you believe that you could go there and graduate? No, sir. Mr. Brown, listen to me. Sometimes you have to believe in somebody's belief in you until your belief kicks in. You have to believe in somebody's belief in you. Your belief kicks in. Whoever asked you to be a part of their team, they saw greatness. Whoever recruited you to become involved in their organization, they saw something in you. You need people in your life who can see things that you can't see. I told Robert Boyd, who recruited me for Best Line Products, I don't know what you saw, but I'm not going to disappoint you. You find whoever recruited you. You are looking for eagles in this business. You're looking for people who want more. It's possible. I can.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason, though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Live my dreams. I will work on myself. I will retrain my thinking. I would read 10 to 15 pages of something positive every day. I will turn off my television and turn on my life. It's necessary to detoxify your life. Jim Rohn asked this question. Look at the people in your life and ask, what is this relationship doing to me? In order for you to go to the next level, there's some people you need to let go. You want to be around people that you can learn from, that you can grow from. There's some people, because of their negativity, they will drain you. If you're the smartest one in your group, you need to get a new group.